Whew. Henshin a go-go, baby. What's good, guys? Yoku here. Today we have something fun that Malcat decided to just spring up out of nowhere. And I figured, yo, I rant a lot. I give a lot of guides and whatnot. I kind of just want something that's, you know, out there. It's a little wild, if you will. Today we got something suggested to us from Mal. Mal is one of the people in our community that's been here for quite a while. And they want us to do a tier list on which Zenless Zone Zero characters do or don't listen to Kendrick Lamar. How we got to that conclusion, I don't know, but I thought it was interesting because you know what? I felt like I'd be able to do that. So let me take you guys through the tier list real quick. Okay, here are the categories. I'll zoom in for y'all so y'all can see everything, you know, crystal clear as day. The first category we got is Black Panther. Again, why Mal named these things that, I don't know. Embodies the core values of K-Dot's songs, rising to oppression, protecting their family, their people, destroying stigmas, and institutionalized ideas. This is what the Black Panther fan would be. Kung Fu Kenny fan, okay? I'm gonna skip a tier real quick. Kung Fu Kenny has listened to every Kendrick album. Whenever doing karaoke, they always pick a Kendrick song. They know every word by memory. Kenny is in their top 5, okay? To briefly explain secret fan. A secret fan is basically a Kung Fu Kenny fan, but in secret. They're not really up here in the Black Panther territory. They're not fighting for anything, but you're just not gonna catch them publicly listening to Kendrick, okay? Next, we have the hip hop fan. Has Kendrick's popular songs in their playlist. They think Kendrick is a great rapper, but they're not really focused on Kendrick. They listen to a variety of other rappers as well, okay? They just like hip hop. This is pretty fair. Rap tickler is this team. They know the spearheads of the industry word or by word and have heard Humble and DNA and have started to go down the hip hop rabbit hole. Drake was the closest they were listening to hip hop beforehand. Okay, yeah, so the Drake tier, AKA Drake starter pack. Next we have the okay? Or the Who. I changed it to Who. They don't listen to or haven't listened to rap, may possibly be racist. Okay, so we're gonna change this up a little bit. Who is just that they don't know, okay? Anyway, they don't know, all right? Who just doesn't know. But Repulsed. Now, Repulsed might be a little racist. And unfortunately for a lot of you guys, we already have one candidate for Repulsed. I've been thinking about this since Bao asked me earlier at the beginning of the stream. My boy Hugo is going in the Repulsed category. Hugo is Repulsed. What is Repulsed? They despise it. Can't stand the sound of that hip hop, that beating up and down, the beat blockers. They don't like any of that, okay? They don't like any of that. You guys are saying Lucy, but I really don't think you know. You guys don't understand Ozuo-sama. You don't really understand that as an archetype, okay? That trope, that princess run away from home. I'm really shocked about a lot of you guys saying she would be in the Repulsed category. Lucy is a secret fan. Think about it. Lucy has been doing everything in her little adolescent to late teenage life to disobey her father. She's been acting out of whatever it is that she thinks her father wants her to do. Lucy is absolutely without getting too inappropriate, she's a jungle bunny. She has jungle fever, okay? If you gave Lucy the option to taste the chocolate, she gonna take it. But you will not know that she did it. And that is why she's a secret fan. Lucy loves hip hop. All right? But you're not gonna catch it. You're not gonna, I'm telling y'all really gotta get into your lore of the characters, bro. Ghost knows. Lucy is a closet Chief Keef fan. If you started playing any of Chief Keef's songs, you're gonna catch her little feet with that boot. You're gonna catch her do a little head bob and she gonna stop. She gonna smack a board. Just for the audacity that somebody might have seen her, she gonna smack one of her boards. Anby is absolutely, and we'll put both Anby. Actually, we don't need both Anbys. We'll just put base Anby. Anby is absolutely a Kung Fu Kenny fan. I don't know if I would put her in the Black Panther territory. Now, Anby will fight, right? Anby will fight for institutionalized anything or against it. So I kind of want to put her in the Black Panther territory, but Anby only really does that for her people. Not that her people, I mean like her family. Anyone that's in her immediate, I care about this person. Anby usually goes out of her way, above and beyond. And you know what, to be fair, let's do it this way. Base Anby is a Kung Fu Kenny pan. Soldier Zero Anby is a Black Panther. That's what we're gonna do right there. That's what we'll separate it that way, okay? Wait, Nicole Nicole is a secret fan, guys. Nicole is a secret fan. She likes hip hop, but Nicole likes Drake. And because of that, you're not gonna hear her listening to Kendrick Lamar. But she absolutely knows all the songs. When Kendrick and Drake had their beef, Nicole went through the whole discography and she downloaded everything because she was once gonna be someone to defend Drake. Drake won that beef. But what ended up happening was she became a secret fan. Okay, now easy one. Ben, our boy Ben is a Black Panther. Easy, no debate, right? Billy is just a hip hop fan. You know, he's not really for or against it. Billy fuck with all kinds of music, but he really like hip hop. He be vibing, you know what I mean? Grace is a who. It's unfortunate to say, but she just doesn't know. She's so obsessed with machines that honestly, she probably only listens to like dubstep. That's it, that's all, right? I have a conundrum. Hear me out, chat, hear me out. Ellen is in the repulsed category, but not from hip hop, just from Kendrick Lamar. Ellen likes hip hop. She doesn't like Kendrick. No one knows why. It's just her personality trait. She don't even know why. No. See, so she's not racist, right? And she's not a Drake fan either. Like, okay, if this were about any other hip hop artist or rapper, she'd probably be like, yeah, I fuck with them, right? But see, what it is about Ellen doesn't like mainstream. She's repulsed by a lot of things that other people like. She'd be a Cardi fan, yeah. She likes things that people aren't supposed to like, right? She's a low-key hipster, underground. You put some Tech 9 on, and Ellen's in there, all right? You start playing Tech 9, Ellen is in there. Boom. Anton is a Kung Fu Kenny fan. He fuck with that. Ellen loves MF Doom, facts. Anton is in the tier for Kung Fu Kenny fan, 100%, bro. What up, DJ? I see you wearing Moon shirt. Yeah, we got a couple of them. I think she ordered some new ones. Now, Trigger, listen, guys. Trigger is a Kung Fu Kenny fan as well. She's blind. The only thing she can appreciate, music, is a blessing to her ears. She's all over hip hop. I'm almost willing to put her in the Black Panther category just because Trigger will go out of her way to fight for somebody's rights. You guys let me know though, I don't know. We put Trigger in Black Panther, we agree on that? I can see Trigger, we'll throw her up there. She cool like that? Facts. Now Soldier 11 does not like Kendrick Lamar. She knows who he is, or she doesn't know who he is. She don't want to hear none of it. Jane is a secret fan. And the only reason Jane is a secret fan above a regular hip hop fan is because of she has to be able to blend and adapt. Jane has to be able to blend and adapt. She has to be able to vibe with certain things that she may or may not like. And with her being involved with a lot of gang activity, it's only natural that she gets involved in some hip hop. She starts to understand and learn about the culture, there we go. She's a secret fan.
Hey, Kenny, you got them person here. Go ahead and drop the next one tomorrow.
What?
Huh?
What'd you say?
What?
Lycon. I need another tier just for Lycon. And it's gonna say classical only. Lycon here, right? He doesn't hate hip hop. He don't even care about whoever Kendrick Lamar is. He just wants some soft classical music, real elegant, real proper. He an old head. He don't want all that banging and clanging and 808. He don't want none of that. So a Kafka, exactly. Zhu Yuan, that's my girl. She actually, you know what? Okay, she's a Kung Fu Kenny fan, but she could easily jump up here in the Black Panther territory. But she has a variety of likes, all right? But you guys know what Zhu Yuan is? Zhu Yuan is like, she's like the white girl with a really big butt that she gets introduced to hip hop and like black culture and falls in love with it. She still keeps her own culture, right? She respects it. She's not a culture vulture, but she absolutely loves black culture. She will always be at the cookout. She understands what you can and can't bring to the cookout. When everybody starts doing the cha-cha slide, she's a little nervous at first, but after her second or third time doing it, oh, she's the first one in line. She loves it. She's that one white auntie in everybody's family. She trying to be down with the bros. Whatever y'all want. One of the cool, please. Facts, bro. Facts. What else do we got? Seed. Seed like Drake. Seed likes Drake. I'm not gonna lie to you. And it's not even because she don't like Kendrick. She like Drake. You know what I mean? Colada is a hip hop fan. She is. See like 40. See like old dirty bastard. That's what you're trying to tell me? Let's see. Nekomata. Nekomata's up here. Ain't no secret about Nekomata. She loves it. I thought about it. See, okay, y'all are okay. All right, we're on the same. I thought about putting her in Black Panther. I really did. She does fight for the cause. We see that in her story immediately. We gonna put her in the Black Panther territory for sure. Corin don't like hip hop. It's too much noise. Corin don't like hip hop. She don't hate it. It's too much noise for her, right? She can't handle that. Now Rena is she's a low-level hip-hop fan. I'm gonna do that. Rena is a low-level hip-hop fan, okay? She vibes with anything. She likes the beats. You guys ever had a friend or someone around, they don't know anything. They don't know what the words are at all, but the beat is real catchy. It's a nice beat, and they just vibing, smiling, having a good time, right? They enjoying the song. And the beat could be talking about murdering innocent civilians on a Sunday afternoon with paintball guns, right? And Rena just gonna be sitting there like bobbing her head, hitting it. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I love this song. Turn it up. Orphe like Drake. Rena likes Lil Durk. Rena like King Von. Rena like King Von music, and she don't even know what he talking about. The beat just sound good. Ching Yi is a hip hop fan. Seth is repulsed. Seth is repulsed by hip hop, but because this is our boy, he's a simp. If Jane puts him on the hip hop, Seth will become hold on, I got this. Hotep. For Jane. Yeah. Oh my gosh, bro. Hotep for Jane. Seth. That he's the only. If Jane puts him on the hip hop, even if he doesn't like it, he gonna pretend that he likes it because Jane loves it and he want whatever Jane want. If it makes Jane happy, he in there. If Jane wants to get on the floor and shake some ass, even though he really don't like her shaking ass, he gonna support it. Caesar is a Kung Fu Kenny fan. She not gonna come out here and fight for people, right? But Caesar will absolutely, she wants the beat blockers. Caesar, she gonna be in the car, you know, in the back of the Jeep. If you guys are older, you know what I'm talking about. When people are swerving and they're driving in the Jeep and you always have that one girl that's like hanging out outside of the Jeep and she just getting it, that's Caesar. That is Caesar. She wants that, bro. She's a Kung Fu Kenny fan, for sure. For sure. Lighter like Drake. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Lighter like Drake. Bernice is a Kung Fu Kenny fan. She not secretive about it at all. She love her some hip hop. Piper? Nah. Nah. A Wu-Tang category? Bro, we might have to do that. Pokra? Pokra's a secret fan. Miyabi doesn't know. Sokaku doesn't know. Harumasa likes, he's in the middle, bro. He just, you know, whatever, right? He's in the whatever tier. Nagi's a hip hop fan. She likes it. You saying put Rena in classical? Rena's not in classical, bro. I told y'all, Rena is a hip hop fan. Rena likes the beat. She just don't know what the f they saying. That's the problem. Oh, you know what? You're right, bro. You're right. Nagi does like, she's okay. No. That makes her a hip hop fan. I'm right. Nagi likes rap. She likes hip hop, right? But she doesn't really have like a preferred artist yet. She's learning, right? She's getting involved, introduced to the culture. So right now she's a hip hop fan. Astra, she love her some Kung Fu Kenny, bro. Oh my God, I love this song. Have you ever heard this? Do you know Humble by Kendrick Lamar? Oh my God, I love it. Bitch, be humble. That's Astra. Astra is the one that's putting everybody on. She's the one passing the CD around. She got the ox. Okay. Evelyn though, I'm gonna put her in this tier too. I'm gonna change this to Hotep for Lover. Evelyn will do whatever. She is a secret fan. Evelyn is definitely a secret fan, but only because of Astra. So I'm gonna put this in here. That's where she goes. Vivian like Drake. Vivian likes Drake, guys. Whatever Wise and Bell like, yeah. But she at a base level, Drake. You said that makes way too much. I'm telling you, bro. Like, Mal, this is a great little thing. This is a great little thing because it really does get to like pick at their personalities. You know what I meant? You guys want to throw Vivian in the Hotep category? I feel like she's just straight up a Drake fan. I don't even think Vivian would like Kendrick Lamar. Fufu and Ishwin. Ishwin is just a base hip hop fan. Ishwin likes hip hop. She doesn't really have a preferred artist. She vibing. She's vibing. Fufu is probably in the Who category. I don't know too much about Fufu. Fufu's a King Kenny fan. You guys let me know. Is Fufu in the secret fan? Okay, where does Fufu go? Fufu is a Kung Fu Kenny. All right, we'll slap her in here. She just chill like that. We'll put her up here then. Pan. I don't know about Pan. I feel like Pan would go in the Who category. Pan on the classical grind. Okay, we'll put that boy in the classical grind. It has the word Kung Fu in it. That doesn't matter. Pan's probably listening to old school stuff. He might be. High key, he might be, bro, right? You know what? I'll do it for y'all. Old school. Yidhari. I don't know. Yidhari. I don't know, guys. Because Yidhari hasn't really displayed any. I was gonna put her in Who. I feel like she's in Who. She hasn't really displayed any qualities of like, because she likes reading. She's a nerd. You know what I mean? To an extent, right? She likes reading. She likes writing. So she knows some things, but not really like, that's not really what she's into. You know what I mean? Like she's in the zone. I'm gonna put her in Who. You know, she can listen to some music. She likes some music here and there, but I'm gonna put her in Who. Alice, I'm gonna put Alice next to Ellen. Alice is in the repose tier, but let me explain. Just like Ellen, she's not disgusted by hip hop. The thing about Alice is she simply she tolerates it. She doesn't hate it, but she tolerates it. And you wanna know why she tolerates it? Cause Yuzu is a Kung Fu Kenny fan. She up here, bro. Yuzu is bumping music 24/7, 7 days a week. She don't care. Loud as No. I see Yuzu could have gone into Black Panther, but Yuzu is only gonna fight for her cause, for her people. Again, not in that way. But she's not going out of her way to do that. Bonway, I'm gonna just throw him in here. Old school. My man's chilling. Minato, actually, now that I see we added old school, Minato's also old school. Minato's chilling. Lucia's a secret fan. Dylan likes Drake. Dylan likes Drake, guys. It is what it is. You know, she likes hip hop, but Drake's a pretty boy. He's different. He's not from around here. You know what I mean? Piper needs to go into old school. I just don't think Piper would like rap. Maybe I'm wrong though. Yeah, you start playing Hotline Bling. I know when that Hotline Bling, and then Dylan is all over it. So she likes Drake. I feel like Piper would just be in the repose category. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. But I think this was fun. I think this is a cool little way. Oh shit, you're right. Wait. Oh, you know what? We don't have YSG updated yet. It's not on my we don't have the image here yet for YSG. But just to say it, YSG is a hip hop fan. Her brother is repulsed, but she likes it. Zhao is in old school. You think Hugo would be further up? No. Hugo does not f with it. He hates it. You hear the way he talks to people when he groans. You hear the way he goes, ugh. Like Hugo is not fucking. He is not fucking with hip hop, bro. In particular, Kendrick Lamar. He not fucking with that at all. But I think this would be my list, guys. When y'all watch this video, I want you to join the fun with us, right? We did this on stream, so if you want to be a part of things like this for live events, just come out here. Rob knows YSG is a Gambino fan. That's my dude, bro. Hell yeah. YSG would be a Gambino fan. That's why I say she'd be in the hip hop. But if you guys want to join, Or even better, or I guess not really better because like live is better. But point being is that if you guys want to participate, feel free to make your own tier list down below. Tell me what you think or who you think would be in certain categories, and just, you know, just have fun with it. It's just something up there. It's just a little fun thing to do, guys. Nothing too crazy. Don't think anything too serious. I would hate if somebody was like, oh my God, how dare you put Rena in the hip hop fan? Rena belongs in the repost. She hates rap. Hey, if you think Rena is repost, slap your own Rena in the repost category. Call it a day. But I'm gonna get out of here. Thank y'all for hanging out with me today. I can't say my usual outro because it's inappropriate for YouTube. Like the video, comment, subscribe. Smell you later. Crit rate, crit damage, and attack percent. I guarantee you this is either on my, no, this is my Orphe piece. We're not taking this from my Orphe, okay? So because we're not taking it from my Orphe, now I need a new option, right? Because I can't use this. I can't use that piece on my Orphe.